Future was also a part of the Dungeon family, right?
Yes.
Did you know Future would be Future? He got a perfect name.
Well,
that wasn't his name at first, though, was it?
It was Meathead.
Yeah, he had to change that. He had to change that.
Well, he was Meathead, and my childhood nickname was Chicken Head. I don't know why they started.
How you get Chicken Head? Chicken Head was a term that they gave to
Chicken Head. Oh, here comes Chicken Head. Take your chain.
CeeLo, you D-boy, you taking chains, firing on folks for no good.
I don't know what was wrong with me. No, I can't say that I knew that. I didn't see that with Future, but I'm glad that it's him. You know what I mean? And I think you become a product of the environment. You know, I think he had some great experiences. He experienced, he had access, he had exposure to a lot of driven and talented, unique and special individuals. I mean, like, and we were really putting numbers up on the board for the city.
Right.
You know, and so, you know, probability, man, like, you know, like now it's like, it's beyond a reasonable doubt now. And it's like, you know, so now you can really fully believe in yourself and like, I can do it. You know what I'm saying? So, and then he changed his name to Future, and that's when I guess he started to have a foresight for his own path, you know what I mean, and plight and journey as an artist. And he's done a remarkable job, for keeping the flag going. So has Killer Mike.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
How many at the Dungeon family, at the house, how many people stayed in the house on a given night or at a given time?
13, 14.
How many bedrooms at the house?
2.
Damn.
So we were all sleeping on the floor. So it would be me, Moan, what's up, Moan? Dre, Big, Sugar Bear. It just depends on whoever decided not to go home that night. But it was a stack of dirty, funky blankets, and we just slept on the wood floor, them dirty mattresses. Sometimes we didn't bathe for weeks. I ain't gonna say weeks, but maybe a week. You know, because I still have my aunt's place, but you know, like if I went over there, I'd just lock in. I might just stay for the week, because you might only have access for that one ride over there, and then you stuck to somebody can come and get you. I mean, that's kind of what it was. But we were kids, man. You know, I was 17 years old. Yeah.
Did you purchase that house? Do you still?
So I got the second dungeon. Big Boy went and repurchased the first dungeon. Now this is the one where the 13 of us were there. So he's got that, and now it's an Airbnb. People can go and visit it. It's a landmark. It needs one of those historic, you know, like, you know, titles on it, like, you know, because we definitely made
greatness
history. Absolutely. But the secondary house, we call it the White House. It's on the south side of town, in my neighborhood, and my sister's a realtor, and we had just kind of found that it was on the market, and I was like, wow, you know, I had to get it. You know what I mean? Because I didn't want anybody else to have it. And at the time, I just felt like I was salvaging, you know, legacy. You know what I mean? Like, you know, and to be honest, that secondary house, we didn't even do a lot of stuff. You know, some things were recorded there. The Dungeon family's second generation, they were there mainly because by this time, our careers were already launched. We gone.
Doing your own thing.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and then we getting married and having kids and raising families and stuff like that. But to save that house and have it, and be able to present it back to Rico Wade as a gift had been my intention. You know what I mean? And he passed not long after that. Yeah.
Is it true that Tupac wanted to be a part of the Dungeon family or Goody Mob?
Yeah, it's true. It's true. I think because, you know, if people are Tupac fans, his earlier narratives were positive, pro-black, revolutionary, and that's what we was on. That's the type of time that we were on. Like, again, when I say we really wanted to make the ancestors proud, you know, the ancestors, the hierarchy of this city, whether that be Mayor, you know, Andrew Jackson, you know, Ralph David Abernathy, Martin Luther King. I mean, like, you know, we were touched, you know what I'm saying, like by the work that they had done. You know what I'm saying, like, we wanted to honor it, you know, as best we could. So, yeah, he saw that in us, and when he was in jail, I think he just kind of really needed somebody who he felt like he could relate to and could come to it and didn't want nothing from him, but just had love and shelter. I mean, like in family, you know. So, yeah, that's true.
Wow. At the Source Awards, the Source Awards, when Outkast got booed and Dre said, "Man, the South got something to say." What went through your mind? Because this was the first time that Southern rap had arrived.
Yeah.
And from that point on, Southern rap was here to stay. You know, like as you mentioned, L.A. Reid and Babyface, you had seen the Ushers, the TLCs, that R&B style, but now this was Southern rap.
Yes.
And you had a little bit Kilo Ali. You know, you had a little
the Kilo.
Yeah. But this was the first time on a major stage. This was Southern rap. This was the introduction, the world to see Southern rap. And all of a sudden, this is our first big moment, and then they carrying on like this. What went through your mind?
You really want to know?
Yeah.
Okay. So we were there, and of course you don't know if you're going to win or not. We're just happy to be there.
Correct.
I don't think we had all gone to New York together before, maybe one other time, because the Outkast did a big listening party for that album release. So all this was in that same relative time. So second time in New York together, nominated for the award. But they were booing. You can't even really tell just how loud, you know, it was. It was a big boo. Like, everybody booed. I was like, damn. You know what I'm saying? So with that, I just said this in another interview too, like how I felt then with them giving me shelter and giving me love and giving me family and something to be a part of. I wanted to defend it, you know. So this is before I'm even, I had no gauge on self-worth or being, my asset was to throw myself into harm's way for the family. So that's basically what I was thinking. I wanted to fight, and we almost got to fighting.
Damn.
But not somebody trying to attack us personally.
Right.
It's just that when it was ending, dudes was coming over coming over the aisle, the chairs, just trying to get up to the stage, and somebody was put their hand on my shoulder to balance themselves and jumping over. And I was like, you know, get off me. And he looked back like he wanted, you know, what I'm saying, like to fight with me. And then, you know, we almost had a little altercation.
That was the same night when Suge Knight said, if y'all want, you know, go to me, and they don't want somebody y'all in your videos.
Yeah.
Snoop Dogg said, hey, East Coast ain't got no love for Death Row. Damn, there was a lot going on that night.
It was tension.
CeeLo?
But I'm going to tell you, boy, who was the deepest? Wu-Tang. Wu-Tang was the deepest. I know it was 150 of them. Did nobody want no problem with Staten Island that night, for sure. And they felt like the underdogs, and they felt like the outcasts too.
Right.
Like, because, you know, they weren't necessarily being counted.
Yes,
you know,
yes. They had been in there for a minute, and they hadn't gotten the love and respect that they thought they deserved.
So we kind of hit it off right away, and we became extended family and allies with Wu-Tang Clan.
Okay.
Yeah.
Want to join Club Shay Shay? Become an official member by hitting that subscribe button, where you never know who's going to be joining us for drinks and conversation. Don't be late to the party, because you know we like to do something before 2 something.